From the PEP Radio Newsroom, it's time for Today in History for November 4th. On this date in history, on November 4th, 2008, Democrat Barack Obama was elected the first black president of the United States, defeating the Republican candidate, Senator John McCain of Arizona. Also on this date, in 1922, the entrance to King Tutankhamen's tomb was discovered in Egypt. In 1979, the Iran hostage crisis began as militants stormed the United States Embassy in Tehran, seizing its occupants. For some of the hostages, it was the start of 444 days of captivity. In 1980, Republican Ronald Reagan won election to the White House for the first time as he trounced President Jimmy Carter. In 1991, Ronald Reagan opened his presidential library in Simi Valley, California, attending were President George H.W. Bush and former presidents Jimmy Carter, Gerald R. Ford, and Richard Nixon, the first ever gathering of 5 past and present U.S. chief executives. In 1995, Yitzhak Rabin, Prime Minister of Israel, was assassinated by a right-wing Israeli minutes after attending a peace rally. And in 2007, King Tutankhamun's face was unveiled for the first time to the public, more than 3,000 years after the pharaoh was buried in his Egyptian tomb. I hope to look so good in 3,000 years. And that's Today in History for November 4th, 2025. Now back to more music on PEP Radio.